Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
AGT outside Anfield, the Kop TV. Liverpool, top of the league, James Redmond.
Hey, come on, make some noise.
You could do a bit louder than that. I can't.
No, yeah, tell you. Don't worry, that builds into it.
Talk to me about the atmosphere tonight. Unbelievable.
It was nice. It was nice to be there. It was nice to be back at Anfield under the lights. We've got a crowd booming now. And at the same time, we got the 3 points. We got a 4-0 win. You said something like 9-0 on aggregate, so I'll take that all day. Yeah, we're just dead boss. Dead boss.
I mean, United, I can barely remember them having one decent shot. Let's have it right. United are shit.
Yeah. Say something else, Captain Obvious, you know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be good at this job, aren't you?
I'm putting one on a plate for you. You just go in.
100%. I don't know what you want me to say now than what I haven't said before. I said to United fans last year, listen, I will be the one getting the last laugh in the end, and I even done it in a very silly Conor McGregor accent, which is bullshit, but they didn't believe me for that reason, and the fact that I've got a bit of a bowl head, to say the least. So them two things combined. You don't want a kid with a bowl head. You don't want a kid with a bowl head telling you what's what. You know what I mean? United fans aren't just going to accept that. So that's why now you've just probably got to listen to the kids with a bowl head, and then eventually you might get somewhere. But at the same time, we beat them the way we should beat them today, and that's what's most important, and that is all I'm literally asked about, along with the fact that we're top of the league.
2 words. Thiago Alcantara.
I knew you were going to talk about
who is very sexy.
Who is very sexy. No, Thiago is a phenomenal footballer. Was there anybody... He's a magician. He's fine. I feel like that's even not the word that puts it on him. I think with Thiago, he's a very sexy footballer. But the thing with not even just the way he looks, the way he plays. Both, in terms of everything put together, Thiago is a complete midfielder. Even the way he gets stuck in, you know, kind of like that old school aggression. You know, someone who's going to get stuck in no matter what minute it is in the game, no matter what scoreline it is, he's still going to work hard, like as if we need to get another goal. And he's 3 steps ahead of everyone else. He doesn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? And
he takes the piss. He literally takes the piss.
It's the way I describe it to you being yourself. I say to you, he doesn't give a fuck because he knows. You know, you said to me, besides Ronaldo, by the way, God bless him. Thiago is probably the most successful footballer in the Premier League. I don't mean from Premier League titles, I mean from what he's done at Bayern, Barca, and he's brought that into our team. He's kind of like a new signing in itself. Last season he weren't really getting involved, he was struggling quite a bit to settle into the side, he couldn't get a run of games. Now he's got a run of games. He's taken over FA Cup semi-finals. He's taken over Anfield games against Manchester United, and this is what he does, and this is what Jurgen does when you get him world-class players. Don't even start with Luis Diaz, by the way.
Oh, Luis Diaz. Well, all 3 of them. Diaz scores assists, Mane a goal, and Salah 2 goals and an assist. Who'd you pick there?
I just can't. Mane was the man of the match for me, and I'm not even just saying that on a biased basis. I think Mane was unbelievable today. He's the best player in the world. It's the ball over the top that he done to Salah. Furthermore, it was the goal that he scored. What a pass. And do you want me to tell you something? Mane looks sharper down the middle. I don't know if all you agree, but I think Mane looks just a little bit more alert. I feel like when he's got 2 players running in behind with that pace, it's something that suits him well, with the fact he hasn't got as much pace himself. You know, he's still quick and he's still lightning, but he could definitely do with... That was dead funny. But he still could do with the fact the players coming in around him, and Diaz and Salah give him those legs. So he's just prolonged his Liverpool career just by changing position.
Defensively, we didn't have to do much tonight. Like I said, United hardly offered any danger, so we can't even talk about that, really. Obviously, it's a great clean sheet as well. Alisson may be going to win the Golden Glove this season as well. Salah's definitely winning the Golden Boot now. He's 5 points, 5 goals ahead. Who do you pick out of those? I know you said Mane, but Diaz and Salah, he's come back into it tonight after not scoring from open play in 2 months. And he scores 2 unbelievable goals tonight, Mo Salah.
Very good goal. A lot of people are going to probably slate me for this. I still don't think Salah had a great game. Yes. I still don't think Salah has a phenomenal game overall, but he did get the goals, which is one thing that if Salah isn't going to have a good all-round game, he might as well chip in with what he's been doing best all season. That's what he's done today. That's what's most important. And it also led it to be a more comfortable victory, which, listen, even though I never saw United coming back in today's game, I you never want it to go to 2-1 or 3-1 or whatever it may be. You always want it to be a comfortable result. So, up the fucking Reds, man. We're still in all 4 competitions. We can most certainly go for it as well. I'm someone all season who's been saying, let's not jump on the quadruple bandwagon. But why don't we now? We're in a semi-finals, we're in 2 finals, we're still in the final. Every game is a final between now and the end of the season. That's all that matters. We're competing on all fronts in all competitions, and it is because of the main man, the one, the only Jurgen Norbert Klopp. And until people realise his greatness on a week-to-week basis, stop underrating him.
Come on, mate. Come on.
A for effort, lads. A for effort. But no, seriously, when people start realising on a regular basis what this manager does for us, then the sooner that we'll be more grateful and appreciate the moment that we're in right now.
A lot of United fans leaving early. You saw them. They were flooding the gates trying to get out. And listen, there was a minute of appreciation with both sets of fans on the 7th minute for Ronaldo.
Brilliant. That was really good. I like the fact that we started singing You'll Never Walk Alone as well. I'd like to hope that everyone joins into that. A really nice moment, because there is things that go beyond football. But when you're talking about the football teams, it was lovely to give them a 4-0 spanking. Just in general, obviously, God bless Ronaldo, I've already said it. But I couldn't even imagine going through something like that. No, 100%. Nah, do you know what as well? Like, I even heard about the Man City thing. Usually the minority of fans can ruin it for the majority. I doubt that was all the City fans who were singing that, by the way. But it was nice to go to a big team like City, beat them in a big stadium like Wembley, and then come back to Anfield. Which, bear in mind, they've got something to fight for, but we're fighting for something much larger, something that they'd know about. If there was any team that was going to want to take today's 3 points away from us, it was them. And ask the majority of United fans who they want to win the league, they will say it's Man City, because they hate us with all that. As much as they hate them, they hate us that much more. So that's why it's a situation where that's an even more impressive win. So fair fucking play. All the attackers boss, the midfielders boss, the defence was amazing. It's a beautiful moment that we're living in right now, and we need to appreciate it, man.
There we go, Jay, my brother. Thank you very much. Nice one for coming on. Like, comment and subscribe. And also, this fella is back on YouTube.
Yes.
The vlog is tonight.
Yes, boys. Thank you very much. Top leg.
Liverpool, top leg.
Liverpool, top leg. Nice, lads.
Whoa. Just before you go,
Don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
the voice of football's most famous stand.